Hey friends, it's Rachel with the Ponds Farmhouse, and I'm here today for another lamp makeover. Have you ever saw a lamp maybe in a catalog or in a boutique store and you said, oh, I'd love to have that, and then you look at the price tag and you get sticker shock? Well, that's what happened to me. I found a lamp that I would really love to have, but I found this lamp at a consignment shop. So it's a heavy duty lamp, little outdated. It doesn't fit with my decor, but we are going to turn it into a copycat of the one that I saw for over $400, and it's going to cost a fraction of that. So let's get started. The first thing that you want to do, if you see a lamp or anything that you're wanting to duplicate or make a copycat of, what you want to do is take into account the details of the item that you're wanting to copy. So I have been on the lookout for a lamp with this shape base. This lamp happened to be at a consignment store, and it's very heavy. It feels like it was a really good quality lamp, and it was on sale, so I thought, well, this will be perfect. So that's the very first thing. And then you want to make sure that you can find the materials that you need to copycat your design. For this one, we're actually going to be using some little wooden half rounds here on this. It's actually going to be a little bit like a hobnail look on the lamp base. And then what we're going to do is we're going to begin by just covering up everything that's here. And I'm going to be using some old white Annie Sloan paint. And the reason I like to use the Annie Sloan chalk paint is because it will give me a really flat surface, so that when I attach the little half round wooden balls to it, that they will adhere to this really, really easily. So let's get started with the paint first. Okay, what I'm doing now is I have started at the widest portion of the lamp base, and I am marking where we're going to be putting the little hobnail dots. And what I'm doing is I'm doing it about 1.5 inches apart, and I just have this little piece of jute string that I'm using to make sure that I'm getting it the same height all the way around. And you just want to go all the way around the base of the lamp base, and until you've got an even line where you know that you're going to start placing your dots. Then you want to begin adding the dots by just adding a little bit of glue to each one. And you want to work on a pretty flat surface here. So work in sections at a time so that the glue has a chance to kind of halfway set up. And you can continue to measure as you go around to make sure that you've got them in the appropriate spot, making sure that it's even around. Once you have the entire lamp covered to your satisfaction, then you want to use a chalky white paint to spray paint the whole area. Okay, friends, we're back for day 2. What we've done so far is we have now completely painted the whole lamp, thrifted lamp. We have added the little half wood round beads on it for the hobnail look, and we have spray painted it over the top of the beads with some chalky white paint. I used the E6000 to glue all of the little half round beads on here. I have removed the harp. This harp was a large, like 10-inch harp, and it's way too tall for the lampshade and the size and shape that we're wanting this to look like. So I've bought a new 8-inch harp, which we're going to be adding to the lamp. I've also bought a new lampshade that I can't wait to try on this. I think it's going to look great. And we're going to be adding a little finial to the top, and I've got to paint that white as well. So let's go ahead and get it all put together and see what it looks like. problem here, a lampshade. Do not love it. It is not big enough around, so we're gonna have to rethink what we're gonna do here. I actually took a lampshade off of another lamp just to see, and this one is more appropriate width-wise, but it's too short. So it needs to be longer and about the same width around, so I'm gonna have to go and find another lampshade. So hang tight, we're gonna get this thing finished, I promise you. Okay friends, that took a few days. We had to wait for the lampshade to come in, but it's the perfect size, so we're ready to put our lamp together. We have our smaller harp on here and our oversized lampshade, and we're gonna go ahead and put it together. Put the finial on. Okay, so here we have our finished lamp, and we're going to go put it in its place and see what it looks like. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like budget-friendly DIY projects and decorating ideas, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel. Let's take a look at what the lamp looks like in its permanent spot.